Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 9 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Wayne County where a man is now facing charges after police say that he supplied illegal drugs at his vape store. Michael Goodwin was charged with 4 counts of possession with intent to sell and deliver marijuana, 4 counts of maintaining a dwelling or place for controlled substances, and selling marijuana. Deputies investigated a drug complaint back in April at the Seven Springs Smoke and Vape store on Main Street in Seven Springs. Now, deputies identified the 26-year-old business owner as an illegal supplier of marijuana and THC in Wayne County. Deputies say they seized several pounds of marijuana during their search of the store in July. Goodman is being held under a $10,000 secured bond. And Rocky Mount police are asking for your help in identifying this man. Again, police say that he is wanted in connection with a downtown Rocky Mount break-in last month. According to police, it happened around 5 p.m. on September 27th in a building at 238 Southwest Main Street. Now, if you recognize the man in the photo, you're asked to please call the Rocky Mount Police Department at 252-972-1411. You can find that number there at the bottom of your screen. And now, of course, we want to highlight your weather forecast. All eyes on the area of low pressure that's continuing to develop and gather the moisture that is going to be pushed across eastern North Carolina this coming weekend. Let's take a look at what the status with that low is currently. There is the area kind of right around Daytona Beach, Florida. You can kind of see the beginnings of that low pressure center. Now, notice all of the rain between that point and Charleston, South Carolina. There is a lot of moisture there, and as that low pressure system moves northward, it is going to essentially collect and compact a lot of that moisture and bring it into the east. Has some fairly heavy showers coming up on Saturday, which is now a first alert weather day coming up for tomorrow based on the rainfall amounts we are going to be seeing. So let's zoom the picture in. Unfortunately, it does look like I'm having some issues with my graphical system, so we'll continue to talk about these rain showers as we see them. Right now, again, you'll notice that most of those drops really not making a good push into Florida. Again, usually with these coastal lows, most of the rain lines up along the northeastern side of that low pressure zone, which is exactly what we're seeing right now. Now, of course, as that low moves closer towards us, that could again leave most of that rain set up off of our coast. That is still a possibility, but with the more western track of that low, we are still anticipating heavy rain across eastern North Carolina, possibly up to around 2 to maybe even 4 inches. I think those of you watching on the eastern side of Highway 17 should anticipate around 2 to 3 inches of rain with a 4-inch possibility expected a little bit closer to the Outer Banks or even on the Outer Banks. But right now, no rain coming down over eastern North Carolina. Still a bit breezy out there. Northeasterly winds already sitting at a double-digit rate in Pitt County, and this is a view through our Pirate Cam. 59 degrees, northeasterly breeze 10 miles an hour, dew points in the low 50s. Northeasterly winds, though, again, continuing. We'll see, I would say, a similar breeze today to what we saw yesterday, but winds will be picking up as we head through Saturday and Sunday. The good news is the area of low pressure, even as it approaches us, looks a little bit more broad or not quite as strong as what models were suggesting a few days ago. However, it's only picking up more rain showers. So we've kind of traded that wind threat now for more of a rain threat as we head through the weekend. Right now, gusting along the coast at around 20, near 30 miles an hour, and air temperatures are feeling that breeze. Right now, we are in the upper 50s to mid 60s for most of the east, but those of you watching along the coast, upper 60s to low 70s. It is again going to be a cooler than average day as we see cloud cover gradually flow over eastern North Carolina ahead of that low's arrival. Plan on the low 70s coming up for this afternoon with an an east northeasterly breeze at about 7 to 15 miles an hour. We could even see some 20-mile-per-hour sustained winds along and east of Highway 17. Again, the closer you get to the water, the stronger the winds are going to be and the heavier the rain is going to be. But there you see that low pressure system moving its way northward, again going to soak us as we head through the upcoming weekend. It does look like we've got quite a bit of rain heading our direction. The good news is this system does look like it's going to be pushed out into the Atlantic as that cold front further back towards the west forms. That's going to act as a block, so it's not going to be able to really linger around eastern North Carolina, and that system again should help carry it a little bit further out into the Atlantic, leaving us with a improving forecast for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Again, I know we probably would rather have a really nice Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, this is the hand that we have been dealt. As far as what we've got moving forward, do want to again look at a localized view of some of these rain showers for today. Some spot showers along the coast, a possibility. Again, we do have increasing cloud cover over the area, but I'm not anticipating rain showers to show up until we get into Saturday. Now, some models, here's the latest from the high resolution rapid refresh model, the HER, if you are looking to kind of track along with us, seeing rain showers show up along the Crystal Coast around midnight. And then those raindrops continue to push northward as we make our way through your Saturday morning. Still looks like Saturday evening is going to be the wettest time period, but we are going to have showers along the coast pretty much from start to finish on Saturday. And when we're talking about start, it's a possibility that we are literally talking about midnight start time. 12:01, start the clock, clear the rain gauges, and just watch them fill up through the day. I still, again, anticipate some stronger rain and heavier downpours for those of you watching, again, on the eastern side of Highway 17. Now, for those of you watching in Onslow County, yeah, the coast of Onslow will see more rain, but pretty much the entire county is going to be soaked in Onslow County. Similar story in Pender, and even certainly, I would say, the southern half of Duplin County, Jones County. You guys are going to be getting plenty wet. Carteret, southern Craven. Again, really, really heavy rain at times on Saturday. But it's not going to last all the way through the weekend. As you can see, those rain showers really start to thin out as we make our way into Sunday. It's going to be a slow-moving big band of showers and downpours, but as we make our way into the tail end of the weekend, we'll start to see more broken showers, and that will leave us again with an improving outlook coming up for next week. Now, Mumfest. It is still happening, as we know at this point, over the weekend. There is expected to be an announcement coming up at 10 a.m. about the status of Mumfest from its organizers. We look forward to hearing from them, but again, right now we are planning like it is going on regardless of the rain. Now, 70 degrees on Saturday. That's jacket weather. I would advise people to leave the umbrellas at home. The winds are going to make umbrellas even more difficult to manage. So again, rain jackets, ponchos are the way to go. Rain boots as well. Then as we head through next week, skies clear, looking very comfortable as we head into the tail end of next week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all showing beautiful sunny skies with overnight lows actually dropping, making us feel like, all right, we're getting closer and closer to Halloween. Now, I do want to go through again some of these comments. I do want to say good morning to Stephanie Davis. Feels great outside, happy for it, and yeah, I work tomorrow. Let it rain, just not on my day off. Yes, yes. All right. As far as, again, what we've got as far as Mumfest goes, we will have an update for you, hopefully coming up at our 10 a.m. update coming up in just under 1 hour. We'll see again exactly when organizers release that statement, but of course we will have it for you right here on the First Alert desk as soon as it's available. That's all we have time for today's 9 a.m. News and Weather Update. We will have more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a wonderful Friday.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by ENC Pirate Realty.